What's up, guys? It's Cubs here. In this video, we are going to be showing you how to do stretched resolution in Fortnite. I'm going to be showing you my resolution, which is 1600 by 1080, but this will work for whatever res you want to do, and I will show you that in the video. So, first thing you want to do is open up Fortnite. So we got Fortnite right here. And first thing you want to do is you want to go into your settings. Well, you're on your home screen. Like if you're in the lobby right here, you go to settings, and on the computer, you want to make sure it's at full screen. Full screen, 1920 by 1080, 1920 by 1080, and make sure you have all the settings that you want. So like I'm leaving all these on low, and then I leave distance on epic, which is preferred. That's what you want. Desync off, motion blur off, show FPS on. So you want to leave that just like that. All right. And then once all that is to full screen, you want to make sure it's at full screen. That's the main big thing. So once that's all set, you exit out of Fortnite. Let me bring my display back up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, let me fix. Whatever. It don't matter. Okay, so from here, you want to go into the bottom right corner, type in run, enter. If it doesn't already say it, you want to type in percentage, and then app data, one word, and then another percent sign. Percent app data, and then hit OK. And then right up here, you're going to want to hit app data, and you're going to do local. Go down to Fortnite game right here. Then you're going to go to saved, config, Windows client, and then this is what you need, gamer user settings, or game user settings. First thing you want to do is right click on that, go to properties. If the read only button is checked like that, you want to uncheck it, but if you're doing it for the first time, it should be unchecked. I'm pretty sure it was for me. So make sure it's unchecked, hit apply, okay. Open up the game user settings, and you want to look for this right here. Resolution X, resolution size Y, and then the last user confirm resolution X and Y. This is where you put in what the res you want. So for me, I'm doing 1600, so you change that to 1600. And then you change that to 1600. So it should say 1600 by 1080, 1600 by 1080, or 1440, 1280, whatever you prefer. And there's other videos that'll say you'll have to do it down here too, where it says 1920 by 1080. You do not have to do that. You only have to worry about these four right here. All right, so once you get that to what you want, you hit File, Save. And once you save it, you can exit out, but then right-click on Game User Settings again, and make sure you hit Read Only. This time you want it checked once you change it to what you want, and then hit OK. That's the biggest first step. That's how you actually get stretched, but there's one more step you got to do. So you can exit out of that now. And if you have AMD processor or AMD computer, I'm not sure how to do it with that, but this is all for people with NVIDIA control panel. So you'll right click on the home screen. So you right click on the home screen and go to NVIDIA control panel. Oh, so mine did it automatically when I changed it in the Fortnite settings, but so under change resolution, chances are for your first time ever, it's going to be on this right here, 1080p by 1920, the native one. It's going to be on that. What you're going to want to do is go to customize. Let me see if it'll allow me to go to customize. Here we're going to go. Okay, so customize. So under customize, you're going to hit create custom resolution. See, for me, I already created one, so don't worry about that, but you're going to want to go to create custom resolution. And then right up here, you'll leave the vertical lines 1080, but the horizontal pixels, that's where you'll change it to whatever your resolution you want. So mine's 1600. So I got 1600 by 1080. I'm not going to test it because I already have it, but you're going to hit test. Make sure your refresh rate's at 60. It doesn't seem to go any higher than that, but if it does, that's good. But right now my refresh rate's 60. I'm leaving it at that. So you'll hit, for you guys, you'll hit test. For me, I hit cancel because I already did it. So we're just gonna hit, see right now my custom, you'll have your custom one up here, 1600 by 1080, and that's what it's set on. And then you're gonna go to adjust desktop size and position. You wanna make sure this is at full screen, always full screen. And then this resolution will stay at 1920 by 1080 because that's how you get the full display resolution still on full screen inside Fortnite. So this one will stay at 1920 by 1080, but the change resolution, that's the one that'll be at 1600 by 1080. And that's changing your monitor to that size. Okay? So we're going to click that again, and then you should have to hit OK. So for me, I'm hitting apply to make sure it stays, and then just hit yes to make sure that 1600 stays there. And then after that, you hit apply, just make sure everything's still the same, double check. So this should be at 1920 by 1080, full screen, change resolution, 1600 by 1080, or your custom one that you created. So now you can exit out of that. And we're going to open up Fortnite now. All right, so we're going to bring up Fortnite now. Give it a sec to load up, guys. So it's loading up now. If this video looks a little weird, it's just because my OBS, when I went from stretch to full screen, it kind of messed up the sizing of my OBS. So that's the only reason why it's like that. But yeah, see, my settings in OBS are designed for stretch, so that's why it went to full screen right there now. If the video looked a little whack, it just fixed it right there. But that won't happen to you guys. It's only because of OBS. So now, you can already probably tell it's in stretch, but you go to Fortnite Battle Royale. And now when you go into your settings, see right here? So it says full screen, and that's your key thing, full screen. And then this one still is 1920 by 1080, but if you did it right down here, 3D resolution, that'll stay at 1600 by 1080 right there. And then that's 1600 by 1080. And you see this one stayed at epic, so whatever you want your settings on, so like say you play on all epic, you do that in the first step where I told you to put epic and then leave these all on low, you'll leave those all on epic. Whatever your settings you want to be, you want to do that before you change anything. So right now you're running stretched. So whether you're a 1600 fan, 1440, 1280, 1080 by 1080, I mean, hope you guys found this helpful. This could really work for any resolution you prefer. So hope you guys enjoyed and hope this was helpful. Leave a comment and a like. Let me know if it was helpful. All right, guys. Peace out. Thank you.